Good morning from Parsley Hill Spaniels. It's Sunday the 15th of September. Yes, it's another video on a Sunday, but this is just for the springies and anybody else who wants to come along. I mean, if Sherpa wants to come along, that's lovely. Always have Sherpa with us. And Jamie, if Jamie wants to come along too. But this is just for the spaniels. Because they said, we want another walk before you get into doing some work, Mum. So that's what they're getting. They're getting another walk. Even though that they can do this themselves. But they said, no, Mum, we want you to take us. So I'm taking them. It's lovely today. Cloud's gone now, which is good. It's about 10 o'clock, so cloud cleared off. May come back later, who knows. Love those berries. Absolutely love them. Look at them. Hopefully this year we'll get the rough grouse back. And they sit up there and they eat all of those berries. They love it. There we go. Still got a few Saskatoon berries up there. As you can see, leaves are starting to turn now. Colours are starting to come in, as they say. But still plenty of foliage, even though we've got some leafage on the ground there. Never mind. As you can see, Eric is well on the mend. He's back to normal, which is good. He's quite happy. He's just had the last of his pain meds, so he's probably still high as a kite. Aren't you? Hey? You're a good boy. Come on then. And it's just fingers crossed that it was a cyst. We'll find out. I should think towards the end of next week whether it was a cyst or not. But fingers crossed it is. The vet seems to think it is, seeing as it popped when she went to operate on it. And she said nasty ones don't normally pop, so that's good. Oh, look at those rose hips. Aren't they lovely? One day I'll collect them and make a rose hip wine, because we've got plenty of them. Oodles. And we may get another flourish of roses. Wild roses, that is. Do you really have to do that? She was just about to come and get that stick. Wild roses towards the middle to end of October. There we are. Yeah, it's you. Hello. Yes, I know. I've had to put the lanyard on the phone so it doesn't get knocked out my hand or lost or anything. Still got some flowers going on there. Lovely. Wild raspberries. You'd think it smells autumnal, but it doesn't. Not yet, anyway. I expect it will a couple of weeks' time. We've got our friends coming out 2 weeks today. And 2 weeks Tuesday, we're off to California for a few days. So the spaniels will be looked after by our wonderful daughter and son-in-law. And our grandson and granddaughter. Not that they'll probably do much because grandson's only 3 and the granddaughter's coming up 9 months. So I don't think they can do a lot, but never mind. I'm sure they'll help in their ways. Wow. I've got to come down here and start picking up all these bits of wood because my job today is starting to fill our Eden Project beds. Might be able to pick those up. We'll see. So I've got to bring Marvin with me and come down. And pick up all the wood, twigs. We've got piles of it all over the place, so I'll pick those up first and then go from there. Enjoying yourself there, Lucy. Gladys is still having a few hesitant moments with regards to going for a walk, but not as many as she was having, so which is good. So we'll get her out of that habit. Most of the wasps have gone now, which is nice. We only had so many because we had a lovely warm summer and it started early. I should think we're going to have a warm autumn as well by the feel of it. Got a runny nose, excuse me. Gonna have to sniff. That's better. Some shrooms. Got some shrooms. All different shrooms coming up. I thought I saw some morels the other day. Oh, yesterday. But they could have been shaggy ink camps. I only saw them from a distance as I was driving. Eyeball tree. Beautiful colours on it. And dogwood. The branches go this deep red. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. And the sun coming through the leaves. Can't hear as much bird song at the minute. I can hear chickadees. There he is. This big boy. Off he goes. He's quite happy. He's doing his thing. Yeah. You get to, as the leaves are leaving, we get to see more of their secret runs and things are exposed. Somebody's coming through. Oh, it's a Swiss. And he went. Here we are. Cheesy was with us. I'm not sure if she still is. She's around somewhere. Look at that, clover's in flower. Mid-September and the clover's in flower. How unusual. It's wild honeysuckle. Got lots of that. Like honeysuckle. Makes everything smell nice in the spring and early summer. Oh, hey, Lulu. You see Lulu? I've got to swap hands. There. Oh, wow. It stopped itself. I'll have to see if I can join that. Anyway, it's part 2 if I can't join it. Where we left off, excuse me. Got a cough. My fault because I swapped hands. I think I pressed the stop button. Never mind. There we go. Then awake. There we go. Gladys. Lovely. Yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely. Yes. Now, some of you may know that there was a debate in the States last week between two of the presidential candidates. One's a former president, the other one is the current vice president. Really don't understand when she says that she's going to do this, this and this if she's elected. Makes me wonder why she hasn't done it already, because she's already in office, but never mind. That's politics for you. I quite like the Billy Connolly theory that the mere thought that you even want to be a politician should stop you from being a politician. And don't vote for them. Don't vote for any of them. That'll confuse them. Never mind. Anyway, you may have seen that. So I asked the Teddies what they thought, and they said, was there chews involved in this debate, or biscuits? And I said no, and they said, well, that's where they're going wrong. They need chews and biscuits. Chews and biscuits, and maybe some meaty treats. So there you have it. That's what we need to do when it comes to political debates. Okay. And Eric did his normal, well, you should just sniff it, pee on it and walk away. That's quite right, you should do that as well. There we are. And the hazel changing colour. I think most of the hazelnuts have been taken now. I can't see any. Right. Oops. Oh, I could smell something nasty. I'm just cleaning up where the teddies have been. They like to leave little lines, don't you? Oh, it's a leaf. There you go. Put it down, Lucy. Thank you. No, we don't need that. Go on, you. Alright, which way round we're going today? We did boogie all the way earlier. Yeah, that's an old wasp's nest. Leave that. You don't need it. It's not any good. Right, let's do mustard meander then. Look at them, they're soaking from the wet leaves now. If you heard that bird in the background, that is a woodpecker. That's a fairy woodpecker. Yes, they're called fairy. It's a little white and black one with a few spots on it. It's a fairy. And then its cousin is the downy woodpecker, which is a little bit, I can't remember if it's a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, but it's the same colours, just without the spots. What you found, Edward? Off you go. Yep, twig. Ooh, that's a mushroom coming through. And the mushroom. Oh, mushrooms. What's that on me? Stick insect, right. I thought you were wearing it on your ears then. Right. There we go. Oh, the sun comes through there, it's lovely. Excuse me, I'm looking for a tissue. I've got a runny nose. Steam coming off the teddies. Beautiful. That's willow. That's not willow. Saskatoon. Hazel. Dogwood. Eyeball tree. Birch in here as well. There's poplar, aspen poplar. Still stinks if you try and burn it, especially if you try and burn it when it's freshly cut. There, the red berries in there. More mushrooms. Are we nearly done? Can I get on with work yet? No? Okay. Off you go. Go on. Gladys, thank you. Oh, boogie mama. As if the ground needs watering more. Hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday and has had a lovely weekend. People back in North Devon. Here the Bideford Carnival was on yesterday and it was a great success. I shall go on Facebook later and have a look at the photos. You coming? Come on then. Yeah, good boy. Such a happy boy. I think it's Barnstable Carnival next weekend. And Barnstable Fair. There they are. Some logs that I need. Hello. What are we doing? And all that jazz. There we are. Oh, I see you crushed some mushrooms. Eric over there. Anybody seen cheese? No? Swiss, don't do that. Thank you. Anybody seen adders? Just realised I haven't seen adders for a while either. Come on. you go. There's those red berries. They get redder and redder and redder. You get white ones as well. Haven't seen those yet. Nice and peaceful again. Hopefully the rain will keep off today. Sounds like wet wood being screwed into. Oh, I just walked into a spider web again. Never mind. The Major's up here doing some work. Like I say, I'll be joining him shortly. I'm doing the fetching and carrying today, which sounds good. Off you go. Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you. Move. I like that. I like the way that looks. And there. You can hear bird song now. As well as BBC Radio 2 playing Johnny Walker Sound of the 70s as well. The sound of it. Thank heavens for BBC Sounds. Oh yeah, that's Christopher Cross sailing. Love that song. Very apt yacht rock for when we're in California in just over 2 weeks' time. Love California. There's Adelaide. There she is. There we go. There we are. There, Major's got all his tools down here that he needs. Just finishing up the wood on the floor. Let's go see how he's doing. So there's one, there's two, there's three. Oh, bit of carpenter's there. And this is where he is now, so he's just putting the planks in either side so then he can start putting the flooring across. And yes, it's proper flooring. It's pressurised, treated wood, so it doesn't matter if it gets wet or not. It's all pressurised, and it's the equivalent of 25 foot by 14 foot. If you were to actually put these out and make a deck out of it or something, you've got something. I don't know what it is. So yeah, they got that. That's not bad. Didn't cost us too much either. No, it didn't, did it? Cost us just over $700. That was good. So all the cardboard I've got to sort out. Put on the floor in a bit. Get that done and then go around and pick up the wood. So yeah, that's that. Right. We'll end it here where the teddies are happy because Sarah's just about to go and make a noise. And until next time, people, happy sniffs.